Good morning, guys. And we're going to be going back into the swamps today. However, to start, we're going to need some stone. We'll take 3 stacks. It's the limit kind of what we can carry. And it is almost nightfall, so we will sleep the night first. And we will head in the morning with a fresh rested buff. And a fresh batch of food in our gut. So we have max health and max stamina. And what we're going to be doing out the gate today is we're going to be raising up the mound around our little base. We will need stairs to get in and out of it, which will have to be built in. But we're going to secure this area and build a small base on this end. So let's get to it. Now the advantage of this will be that we can keep most of the stuff out. We'll level it from here. This is going to be very specifically designed to allow us a safe harbor that the enemy will have a much harder time getting into. And we have plenty of stone to do this. I've gotten that too high. And it's definitely not properly squared, so I'm going to have to go that way to get it properly squared. So what we will do is we'll start here. 5. Need it at least this high. I think. I'm basically trying to build a Draugr-proof. I do not like that. Let's change, please. Don't want to deal with you right now, Pigoo. Wait. No, 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 no. See, he came around the back because he could get around the back and get to me. That's one thing we do have to build this up all the way around. However, that does answer the question. They cannot get up this wall. And we are going to have to fix that. We will get, however, some leeches. Six. Right about there. Lock that back down. Push that back. Now, we can jump up this, but they don't have a jump capability. That poison resistance potion is something else. And we're out of stone. So we are going to be making a fair few trips through the portal this morning. But we have to build something to keep our portal safe. Where did I put them? Put them in here. Wrong box. We're going to have to really work to keep our portal safe, as well as build something where we can get our rested buff without having to come back here every time. So there will be a small base there. But to start, we got to get a wall around it. Oh, we actually have 40 stone in there. I know for a fact those are too short. So we're going to come back out to the outside because we know this is the level we want. And get this knocked flat. Now, I've seen other players do this, and I've always kind of gone, oh, that's a little cheap. Then I ran into a couple of situations where, not so cheap. And yeah, I've taken to doing it myself because it keeps me alive. And more importantly, it keeps my portals alive. Yeah, we can go across the back here. I think that's enough. ahead and fill that in. And I know there's a point on the wall that you can put down stone and it reduces the cost, but I can never seem to find it successfully. So I just make it pretty. Make it nice and straight. Nice little tower walls. Go ahead and grab the stone out of here. And we'll work our way across the back. Why bury it if we can use it? Actually, we're going to come out a little bit more and then we're going to come forward. That's about as good as it's going to get there. Let's go ahead and get this flattened out and see how it looks. A good corner on that. This also will put all of our equipment well above waterline, even in a storm, I hope. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by grabbing this. And we're going to move everything up here for the moment. Swamp. All right. And to keep that from howling in my ear, I'm going to disable it. And we're going to start filling this in. Get a quick level on. Technically, the level up here doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be really kind of close. I don't want any major divots. Or any major, like, huge lumps. I think that's close enough. We'll arm that again. And we're going to get the right tool out. Oh, before we do that, we're going to go back to flatten. So if we do grab the wrong tool, we don't... Ah, that is the right tool. We don't raise the ground and have a big lump in the middle of our build. We're going to put all that in there. We're going to go get some wood. Build us a little hut. Ah. 150 should be enough. We're going to need enough room for well, we're also going to need a fire in here. Well, we're going to dirt floor this one. So let's lay down the outside real quick. Make a portal notch. It will be low slope roof. All right. We'll put that up there. We will chuck a low slope roof on that like so. We'll chuck that on there like so. There's our fireplace. There's our front door. No. Tab. Should still have most of the wood we need. Of course, it's going to rain on us. We aren't going to do the super fancy overhung eaves and all that. We're going to build this one more for efficiency. Okay, Black. And we can literally just pop up that, so that's what we're looking for. 8. I'm going to take this down. Now we're going to take it inside. It's going to go in the portal corner. There we go. So we'll put it back in there, kind of as far as we can squeeze it back in. it's active. I'm gonna go in here and put our fire back in the chimney. Okay, so there's enough room there. For our forge. That was the big one. We're going to need a forge here. We're going to need a functional crafting bench. It doesn't need to be all prettied in. We are literally dirt flooring it. We actually have enough wood left over to pretty this up just a little bit, so we will go outside. One of the things we are going to do is leave little windows. We don't need a window over this one. I think. Well, that's west, so that's sunset, but I think we can, we can't really leave a window there anyways. Yeah, we'll make it look a little okay. And then we can throw a bed in the other corner with a little bit of storage as a headboard. Go to our map and Swamp Home. And we will go ahead and sleep the night. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. That really doesn't sound good. Hopefully that didn't break it. We're going to put our Shad Tiger safety measures in over the fire, and I don't see us doing a lot of cooking here. We'll probably be traveling back for that. We are going to, however, need to get put the 10 in here. This is kind of for stuff that can't go through the portal. So ores and things like that will get stored there until I can get the equipment set up outside, which is what we're getting now. Let's actually put this stuff back. And we will grab these. And of course now I'm carrying too much. I'll have to come back and put that 10 up. I love how depressed he looks. Alright, first things first. I'm going to put this kind of in, tucked against the side of the house. Oof, that is a lot. And it's going to go over the edge, of course. So I'm going to have to go retrieve that. Scoot this back and set it right there. Eight furniture. We're going to throw chest in there for charcoal. Throw a chest against the side of this for ores. Oh, really? Are you? Okay, so here's the trick, guys. I am not losing that. Alright, so what we can do is we can go in here, type in dev commands. That turns our dev commands on. We can put on debug mode. Now this has a few different things like build without requirements, etc. But specifically the Z key allows you to fly. And when you can fly, you can go underwater. So we can pick that back up, hit Z and set ourselves back down, and then we'll go back into F5 and go debug mode. Turn that off, and dev commands, and turn that off. Because I wasn't losing 150 coal because it was half a meter too deep. We'll run our butts out here. We'll pick up what we dropped. I like that. Just a couple of hops and we're on top. That functions well. For now, we'll dump this in here. We are out of our poison pot. We're low on food. Lovely. So I think the other thing we're going to do is we're going to put a dock out. And we did take the stone back. And we're probably going to need a couple more stacks of stone. We're going to put a almost like a stone jetty out that we can dock at the end of. So we'll pick this up and we'll throw it inside. Of course I did that. There's only 5 stone left there, so 8. The advantage of having miles and miles of stone. Now we are going to have to, at some point, I'm going to have to sail back and grab our forge. Oops. Really? Now I am going to bring that up so we get a nice clean line here. Then we'll go ahead and we don't have wood. We'll have to run back and grab some wood. I do believe we did have a fairly good amount of that, though. Yes. Didn't quite step far enough forward. That is a bit high on the outer end. Go like this. That's not too bad. I'd say that's low enough. Alright, we can run up that without having to jump, which means we can make loaded cargo runs. And what we could do so we can build that out there. Let's go ahead. I guess we don't need repairs. It just sounded bad. Ooh, yeah, no, not too sharp. And this should reduce attacks against our boat as well. Then once we're clear of the boat, it'll sit there and bob next to that jetty out in a little bit deeper water. We'll probably have to extend that once we have the actual we'll probably have to extend that once we have the actual longship. And actually, we're going to take this home. We're going to put it away. We are now officially set to go looking for our first crypt. Today's episode might be a little longer because I intend to get into a crypt today. We do have our level 7 rested bonus. Do not have enough carrots, and we have not planted carrots. So we will throw this back in there. We are going to grab 3 more poison resistance pots. And we're going to go for it. Into the swamp we get. Much more comfortable now that we've got a secure area. We can go back for repairs through the gate for now. That's west. Once again, it's nighttime. Let's do this in the morning. Less hazardous. While we wait for the sun to come up, we will go put a quick repair on just to make sure we're fully topped up. We are probably going to be needing to eat. Yeah. We're going to have to eat here very shortly. Sun is coming up. Less chance of meeting a wraith. However, the first wraith attack I endured, when we got back through the portal, it was daytime. Not sure on that one. I thought they only spawned at night, but could be wrong. Yes, I see you, Spigs. I guess we're carrying some pork and a necktail. Because today we are getting into the swamp. Ooh, didn't take our poison resist. Let's go ahead and eat. Let's take our poison resist. That's a little better. Attempt 2. Hopefully without getting too distracted this time. You! Go away! Pick him up on the way back out. I can actually break that. Well, hello, guys. That was mostly luck. But the poison resist definitely where it's at. Definitely want the intestines and the entrails and the blood bags from the leeches. Bring that over like that. There's part of what we're looking for. Best way to get across. It's about as high as we're going to get there. I hear another leech in the background. Have our first crypt. So we'll go to our map. We have a crypt. I do have to step away for just a minute. I will be right back. And now that I'm back, we can get back to it. So, in we get. So first things first, let's put this up. 4. Put that up. We have a muddy scrap pile, and I can hear something squitching beyond it. And we have an elite. Body pile. Wishbone. Tons of yellow mushroom. Got 3 chains, that's nice. Things we do not absolutely need on us. Got 8 slots in here we can use. Yeah, pretty high chance of getting ooze. We'll obviously be getting more yellow mushrooms, treasures. Be getting more of those. We'll keep the blood bags on us. Withered bones and regular bones. I think that should work. We're going to start in on our first muddy scrap pile. And I remember why we need a forge here. We need to be able to make iron nails. Dig at this one a little bit. I do believe it. Looks like it opens into a room. And this is where top mining has its disadvantage. You usually have trouble opening just a crack, which allows you to shoot through. Not seeing anything else in there. So let's go for this. And while no, we do not have Megan Yord, we can carry nearly as much as if we did. This one is a collapsed, so we'll go ahead and take it out. You can see the stone in the doorway. You could see this stone where it had collapsed. Got half a stack. Oh, and actually we do pick up boar hide. Leather scraps from this. Forgot. Scrap iron and leather scraps from muddy scrap piles. It's 18. Okay, there's another muddy scrap pile blocking the next entrance. We're at 20. That goes through into another room. That definitely goes through into another room. So we are going to continue this direction. I can hear something over there. I can't tell if it's just the sloshing sounds or if it's the mob, so trying to dig a little bit carefully. Oh, no hope for the Indian. Okay, it's another hallway. Straight into another muddy scrap pile. We're up to 24. Can't tell if this one is a proper door or if it's a caved in one. That looks like a doorway that goes through. And there's a Draugr there. And being And a piece of amber all the way in the back. That was what was down this hallway. Lots of iron, though. We're at 360 of 420. We can't do a whole lot more mining, so I'm going to go ahead and head back now. We have an entire other side of this crypt to do. But we're going to go ahead and start getting iron on to cook. Run back along our roadway here. Over here. Now, I'm not going to take a poison pot unless I see a mob such as an ooze or the like, which I'm not seeing. I am going to take out these boar, because boar meat. Oh, bacon. Run over here and jumps, and we're at the top. We're going to put in our scrap iron. Put the rest of our scrap iron in there. We are actually going to come in here and grab the tin out. And go put the tin over here as well. We will grab the necktail, and we're going to go throw this back in our storage at home, get a repair on. I will take the boat back, grab the forge, and bring it over for repairs on site as well as crafting purposes, so we can build our longship over there, because we cannot build our longship here. Alright, so there's our repairs. I'm going to put those in there together. I have no idea what I even did with the last. Oh, wrong box. This one. Oof. Well, we have 6 carrots. Let's grab. We're going to grab 3 blueberries. We're going to grab 4 meat and 3 necktails. We are going to have to hunt necks here soon. And we're going to grab 3 venison. We can eat honey or the like for stamina. Oh, there's the ooze we got. And downshift basically from carrot soup. What did I do with the chains? Is this the first set of chains I got? No, because I killed the... They're down here. No, they're not down there. There they are. That's bone mass. We're going to need to make more poison pots as well. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do some offline farming. Grow some more carrots. There we go. We have 102 seeds, so I am going to fill that plot up. We're also I'm gonna bring the carve over offline and grab the forge and take it over there to make iron nails. We will go ahead and smelt iron on site. We will smelt iron on site, build a long ship, and like as we're running back, we'll be smelting iron. Once we've got the long ship, smelted iron's just going to go straight into the hold to be brought back here. But that is an hour and a little bit, so I do believe, yes, it's cold. It is nighttime, so let's go ahead and sleep the night, and we'll check on our piggies and see how their tame is going. And then we will call the episode. We did get about half of a crypt done today, so we've got close to 30 irons. 10 is in the smelter. Well, was in the smelter. It's done now. So I'll also be going over and goose. There's one boar. I still do not see the other boar. Oh, there he is. Still taming. Yep, still taming. So we'll keep him calm. And I'm going to call the episode here. I'm going to spend a bit getting the carrots put in. I'm going to continue to smelt iron. And we will come back in the next episode with cleaning out the rest of that crypt and getting things done. I am going to, however, run out here and get the iron. We now have scale mail, greaves, ironhead arrows, Atgear axe, battle axe, huntsman's bow, helmet, iron nails, iron mace, iron pickaxe, banded shield and buckler, tower shield, and I didn't catch that last one. Iron sword, horn of celebration, a couple other things there. Smith's anvil, forge tool racks, cage walls, iron, wood iron beams, all the fancy torches, and so on. We'll stick that in there. We will go ahead and throw another 10 iron. Another 20 wood, and this is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be making sure our iron is smelted and that we have carrots and food. So I will see y'all later. Be safe out there, and have a good time. Also, if you liked the video, feel free to leave a like down below. And of course, you know, if you sub to the channel, not only will you know when the next episode comes out, it also helps the channel. So, all that good jazz. Talk to you later, folks.